The king was furious. He summoned his priests and laid down a chilling ultimatum. Tell me who is eating all these offerings, or you will die. But if you can prove that our great god Bel is the one eating them, then Daniel will die for blaspheming him. Daniel, ever to calm, simply replied, Let it be as you say, O king. Now there were 70 priests of Bel, not even counting their wives and children. The king, with Daniel at his side, went to the grand temple of Bel. The priests, full of false confidence, proposed a test. Look, we're leaving now. You, O king, set out the feast, prepare the wine, suit the door and seal it with your own royal signet. Tomorrow, if you come in and find that Bel hasn't eaten everything, we will gladly accept death. Otherwise, Daniel, who has lied about us, will face the penalty. They weren't worried at all. Why? Because they had a secret. Under the main offering table, they had built a hidden entrance. This was their private doorway to sneak in every night and consume the offerings meant for the idol. So, once the priests had departed, the king arranged the food and wine before the statue of Bel. But Daniel had a plan of his own. He instructed his servants to bring fine ashes. In the presence of the king alone, Daniel had his servants sprinkle the ashes lightly all over the temple floor. Then they all left, shut the heavy doors, and the king pressed his signet ring into the wax, sealing it shut. They departed, leaving the temple silent and supposedly empty. That night, as was their custom, the 70 priests, along with their wives and children, crept through their secret passage. They feasted and drank until not a crumb or a drop was left. They celebrated their cleverness, completely unaware of the trap that had been laid. Early the next morning, the king arose, with Daniel accompanying him. As they approached the temple, the king asked, Daniel, are the seals on the door intact? Daniel confirmed, Yes, O king, they are whole. The moment the heavy doors swung open, the king gazed at the empty table. Overwhelmed, he cried out with a loud voice, Great are you, O Bel! There is no deceit in you at all. He was ready to fall down in worship. But just as the king was about to step inside, Daniel laughed. He gently held the king back, preventing him from entering. Wait, Daniel said calmly. Behold the floor. Look closely and tell me, whose footsteps are these? The king peered down at the ash-covered pavement. His eyes widened. He saw not the footsteps of a god, but something far more earthly. I see the footsteps of men, women, and children, he said, his voice dropping to a whisper. The king's awe turned to rage. He finally understood the deception. He immediately had the priests and their families arrested. Under pressure, they confessed everything and showed him the secret doors they used to enter and steal the temple offerings. The king, now full of wrath for their years of deceit, had them all executed. He then delivered the idol, Bel, into Daniel's hands. Daniel, showing that an idol is nothing but stone and metal, destroyed the statue in its fraudulent temple. The truth, thanks to Daniel's wisdom, had finally been revealed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story of wisdom and justice, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tales from history and scripture. We'll see you in the next one.